What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Trippy, and today we got a guest on the channel. Say what's up.
What's going on, guys? Aspie the Sage here.
And today we're going to be talking about what if Itachi went to the 5 Kage Summit in like a similar situation to Sasuke. Yeah, so how'd you want to start this out?
So, like, how do you think Itachi does against the Raikage?
I think he does a lot better than Sasuke did, like for sure. He, for starters, he would already have his full Susanoo.
But for like Itachi's stamina, how many abilities are we gonna give him before he just gasses out?
See, what did he do against Sasuke before he gassed out? He did a Amaterasu how many times? Just once, right?
Like he used it, right? And then he just kept using it. So he used it like multiple times.
Okay. And then he used his Susanoo twice, if I remember correctly. And then he used Tsukuyomi one time. So I guess that's about as good as we can get it.
I think the Tsukuyomi in particular like messed him up because Sasuke like broke out of it.
Yeah.
So let's give him like, I don't know, 2 Tsukuyomis, 2 Amaterasus, and like a Totsuka blade for the whole 5 Kage.
All right, that sounds good.
What do you think the best ability would be to use on the Raikage out of those 5?
Well, obviously Amaterasu works. I mean, as long as he's able to hit it, it'll do damage. Sasuke was on the verge of killing him, like they about tied whenever he was diving into it. And I feel like the 4th Raikage is just like the way he fights. It's how would I put it? Like he's just kind of reckless, I guess.
He's a dumbass.
Yeah, there you go. So I feel
he's a Chad.
Yeah, exactly. I think Itachi definitely outsmarts the 4th Raikage and maybe just beats him with Amaterasu.
And now that I think about it, doesn't Tsukuyomi just nag? Because like Sasuke literally looks at him, right? And he's just like weak ass genjutsu, right?
That's true.
I think Itachi probably just blinks the Raikage away.
Probably easier for him too. And that's that's one of his Tsukuyomis out of the way.
We even want to mention the Kage aids because they're kind of fodder. If you really think about it.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be an issue for him, to be honest.
The only person I think out of the aides who could give him any trouble is like Darui.
That's exactly even Sasuke, what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Darui is that guy. I love Darui.
Yeah, Darui's hella cool. But yeah, I don't think the aides they're not gonna be too much of an issue.
So yeah, we won't even discuss that. So he's a little bit tired. And then he has to meet up with like Gaara. What do you think the interaction between Gaara and Itachi would be?
Gaara is probably not going to hold back as much as he might have against Sasuke, I feel like. I mean, obviously, I think Itachi would still win this, but I don't know exactly what he would have to use to win it. What do you think about that?
I'd say, at best, you say he could probably just Genjutsu neg him, right? Like he did Orochimaru. But I don't think that would. This is like a sick Itachi that we're going to be using. I don't think that feat is really applicable because that's more like prime Itachi before he got sick. So I think he might have to. I would say Tsukuyomi, but with the people he has coming up, I don't like. What do you think he should use, Tsukuyomi or Amaterasu against Gaara?
I think Gaara would probably be able to cancel out Amaterasu pretty well with the sand. Also not like as fast, so I don't know if he would if he'd be able to react as quickly with his sand or if the sand would react on its own to Amaterasu. I don't remember if that ever happened.
Yeah, there's never been any interaction with him and Amaterasu. I think actually he kind of did block the Raikage's foot from getting burnt by Amaterasu. So
okay.
I think Amaterasu wouldn't be a good ability here. He might have to use the Tsukuyomi again.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's not. I don't want him to use the Susanoo yet because there's definitely he's gonna need that. But I think Tsukuyomi might have to use the last one.
I think that would get Gaara out of the way. Unfortunately, we love you, Gaara, but you got to take the L here. And then, but I think he would probably be pretty fucked up at this moment because after using those jutsu, you even saw with Sasuke that he was coughing up blood, bleeding out of his eyes and all that. So then once we get to the Mizukage, I think he'd probably get smashed through the wall similar to Sasuke. before
Yeah.
before he's able to like just. I love May and I think she's underrated, but she'd probably just get Genjutsu negged or burnt to a crisp by Itachi pretty badly.
Yeah, she's not gonna do too much to him.
But again, May's underrated. Don't sleep on May. But the last one's the Tsuchikage. How do you think that he fares against the Tsuchikage? Because the Tsuchikage is pretty powerful.
Yeah, this one's kind of weird. So, what do you think about the Totsuka blade just blocking the particle style?
Oh, you
Or
mean
not
the
Totsuka blade,
Yatamir?
the Yatamir. Yeah, my fault.
I completely forgot about his Yatamir. I completely forgot about the Susanoo. So yeah,
What do you think about that?
I
Because
think
it's said to neg like everything pretty much.
I think
Like,
the data book statement is that that the Yatamir is composed of all 5 changes in chakra nature, or 7, right? So that's why it's able to block any jutsu. So yeah, I don't see why he couldn't block the particle style.
So yeah, if he's able to just block it, I don't think the Tsuchikage is much of an issue. But he's gonna have to use his Susanoo at this point.
The biggest threat here is the Tsuchikage. So we're just gonna say that Itachi probably just says, you know what, Totsuka blade, and it's just GG.
And then what? It's Danzo.
Danzo. So this is gonna be this is going into the hypothetical area. I don't want him to be fresh against Danzo because that's obviously like a stomp.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
So now, do you think that he just wins with one Amaterasu? Because that's basically all he has left. I think he might just die. I think Danzo might kill him.
Danzo having so many like lives to basically just come back from. If we're going off of the set rules we have, I don't think Itachi has enough in him to finish off this fight. Not without like Arin there or whatever to heal him up like she did Sasuke.
And I think the real big problem is that because Gaara could block the Amaterasu, that he doesn't have any more Tsukuyomis. But I think a Tsukuyomi would have just handled Danzo, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure. But if he would have had to probably burn through them the first 2.
But can you believe that Itachi compared to Sasuke is able to run through all 4 Kage that Sasuke couldn't really beat? Like, he didn't beat any of them definitively.
No, he didn't. The only thing you could he was closest to beating the right Kage, and then he beat Danzo.
But yeah, so in conclusion, Itachi pretty much just runs through the entire 5 Kage summit and just like Genjutsu negs and Totsuka blades and Amaterasu's everybody. Like, Itachi's pretty broken, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Up until like Danzo, only because he would be out of stamina at that point.
Can you believe that?
Yeah,
that would be the worst L ever. I think I would stop watching Naruto if that ever happened.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me on, Trip.
Anytime, man. But if you guys disagree, make sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If you want more videos like this, we have some similar stuff on the channel. Also, make sure to go check out SB the Sage's channel. I'll have him linked in the description. And make sure to sub up. But yep, thanks for watching. That's it for this video. Trippy out. Peace.